What's up, internet? It's Sunny. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube, the very platform that I upload on, and it kind of holds dear to my heart. I've been on YouTube back before Right Wing Sister since I think 2009. Yes, 2009 to be exact. I fell in love with YouTube ever since I found out about Ray William Johnson, Philip DeFranco, you know, the OG Smosh when they were funny. Yeah, I really like YouTube, but it has become a cesspool. I remember back in the day where you could go to YouTube and it would be an escape from mainstream media. It was not your Jay Leno, it wasn't your, I'm showing my age, Jay Leno, Jimmy Fallon's or Jimmy Kimmel's or whoever was on late night television with their normie comedy. It was an interesting place. You could see a hydraulic press smush stuff. I would find that 10 times more entertaining than anything on regular television or cable. And if you did want your normie stuff, they had that bootleg for you. Top-notch stuff. I like YouTube, or I used to. I mean, I still do. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Ever since Susan Wojcicki, that's her name, Susan Wojcicki. Ever since she became CEO of YouTube, it has become a mess. A huge mess. And not only is it a mess, it's trying to become mainstream media. That is their dream. If they had a dream of YouTube, it would be becoming CNN, it would be becoming MSNBC, it would be becoming ABC News and NBC News and all of these normie mainstream media outlets. That's what they want to be. And they are accomplishing that goal 100 times over every time the day goes by. And that makes me sad because YouTube used to be an escape from normal everyday life. If you don't, oh yes, and before I go any further, hello to all of my new subscribers. I jumped up in subscribers overnight, thanks to Whitey. Hey. See? Look at that, a white guy helping a poor old black woman who's a minority suffering from the wage gap. Anyways, thank you so much, Whitey, for letting me on your channel on the last video. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Whitey and check out his Patreon. So speaking of the wage gap, YouTube, their Twitter is trash. They tweeted out something today. Okay, so they tweeted out a GIF. March is International Women's Month. Yay, women. And they tweeted out something that says, when it's hashtag Women's History Month, but the pay gap is still a thing. Don't make me bring out the shoe on head wage gap GIF. Don't make me bring it out. Don't make me bring it out. The wage gap is a myth. The wage gap does not exist in the United States. It is a thing in oppressive countries like places in the Middle East and places in Africa where they literally have no wages. But in the West, we have things like the Equal Pay Act. We have equal rights. We have equal rights in America. And to pretend that we don't is it's just an injustice, a disservice to women, because you're fighting for something that you already have. So now what you're fighting for is special benefits and privileges. Another thing that they tweeted back on February 14th for Black History Month on Valentine's Day, they said, roses are red, violets are blue. Subscribe to Black creators.
Boy, if you don't get...
Yeah, that was it. It didn't even rhyme. It was such a letdown. It didn't even rhyme, and it was stupid. So, I don't wanna subscribe to Franchesca Ramsey just because she's black. She's a lovely woman, I'm sure. I've never met her. Some stuff has been said about her. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I'm not in it. So, I'm not gonna subscribe to Franchesca Ramsey or even Cat Black just because they're black. And they're women. So, I'm not going to be like, you know what? Because this person is black and we blacks gotta stick together, I'm gonna just subscribe to them. Because you know what would happen? I would never watch their stuff. Another thing that YouTube is pushing to their creators. If you have a YouTube channel, you can go into your dashboard, right? And it'll have tips like, oh, the new monetization thing has changed. Oh, you're no longer eligible for monetization because we hate you, or whatever the case is. This time, it was about maybe a month or so ago. It says tips. When you go into your dashboard, tips, here it is. Want to make a social impact? Use your voice to inspire social change on YouTube. Turn your passion for social issues into videos with social impact. The word social is in here 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times. There are 3 sentences. It's a question and then 2 sentences. And they have the word social in here 4 times.
Yeah, we just want our creators to be free. Yeah, we're advocates of free speech. Sargon, your account is suspended. Andy Worski, you get a strike. Everyone gets strikes for no reason.
YouTube, you are really, really obvious in your agenda right now. It is so obvious that you're wanting to shut down dissenting voices. It's quite literally sad. And this is my plea to YouTube. Stop effing up. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I know that's a little bit brash for me because, you know, I'm a lady and I don't cuss. But stop messing up. Make YouTube work again. Like, I did a collaboration with Whitey and I was looking for his video in my subscription feed. I couldn't find it. Why is that? It is so simple. I mean, it's like, I understand that YouTube is a big old platform. It has billions and billions of videos. Billions. Like, I can't even fathom all the videos on YouTube. But you have perfected it, right? You have perfected putting a massive amount of data onto a website. If you can do that, you can make my videos hit my subscription feed. And you can also hide stupid stuff like, I don't care about Ellen DeGeneres in my recommended. I don't care about Keemstar in my recommended. I don't care about any of those things, okay? So stop showing it up in my recommended. It's like not that hard. I say, I'm not interested. I don't know how many times about Teen 10. I say not interested about things about a Japanese suicide forest. And yet it keeps sprinkling into my inbox, in my subscription feeds and recommended feeds, and it's dumb. If there's anyone out there in alt tech, I need for you to make the YouTube alternative. Please. BitChute is getting up there, but it's not quite there. Right now, Gab, I'm looking at you. I like what you're doing. Step up the game a little bit, because I tried to upload a 1-minute video. How come it took, I know my computer is bad, but it took 2 days. 2 days for it to show up. This is just me blowing off steam. I don't know what Susan Wojcicki or what we can do to get Susan Wojcicki out. I remember back in the day, whenever the new CEO of Reddit came along, and she was censoring people in the low, you know, doing this and that. We threw a conniption fit. She resigned in less than a year. Why can't we do the same with Susan Wojcicki? There needs to be a good alternative, or we need to do something. Revolution. Let me know what you think down below. Is one of your favorite YouTubers affected by either the channel strike or just being revoked access to their Google account like Sargon was? Let me know down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the like button on this video as well. So thank you so much, and thank you to all of my new subscribers. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will go do the same. Bye.